Hello and welcome to today's Polkadot Eco update, and what a day today with a huge market crash. As we can see here. We're going to kick this off with ChainX, then we'll look at the other Polkadot Eco tokens and coins just to see how they've been doing, how wrecked did we actually get. And again, we're only wrecked if we sell. As long as we hold, then it's okay. And I did actually get caught with everything in crypto with this crash, unfortunately, so I wasn't able to scoop in anything on the cheap. I'm also watching the Polkadot Decoded event, which has started today. Unfortunately, I am a bit late. There was the Moonbeam talk, which was really interesting. I didn't manage to watch that from the beginning. But Gavin Wood is going to come on next. It's actually break time at the moment, so it gives me enough time to prepare this video while waiting to hear his speech. And of course, I'm going to talk about that probably in tomorrow's Polkadot Eco update video. But just to quickly talk about today, so if we actually go here to CoinMarketCap and we look, I mean, you already know what's going on, right? You've probably checked the prices, you've seen how it's been doing. You see Polkadot is trading at $28 now, down 29%. However, it dumped to as low as $15, at least on KuCoin. I think on Binance it went even lower. But Kusama went to like $158 on Binance and around 200 on KuCoin. So absolutely humongous dip here for Kusama, and it came back almost 100%, right? Sorry, I just need to keep checking in on this just in case Gavin Wood shows up, because then I'm gonna have to pause the video and continue the recording after. So you may see a bit of a glitch there, and maybe in the sense of the price and whatever, right? Because I am gonna be recording this while I'm waiting. Obviously, if I finish this before, then I'm just going to watch Gavin Wood's speech because I am curious what he has to say. Now, the next point I want to talk about is with regards to Polkadot JS, because as you know, the parachain auctions are very, very nearby. They're going to get launched very soon. I wonder if Gavin Wood is actually going to announce that right now in this speech that he's doing. So that's why I'm really eager to watch this. But the next thing I want to talk about quickly is the Polkadot JS wallet. I actually want to show you something interesting there, unless you already know about it. But just in case you don't, I want to share it. And that's actually in relation to the parachain auctions, okay? Because as you know, the parachain auctions are just around the corner. So if we go to Polkadot JS, we can see here on the top left-hand corner, we've got a new tab called Live Relays and Parachains. Okay, so this is what I was actually wondering. How will they actually integrate this? And they've obviously integrated it into Polkadot JS here on the top left-hand corner on a separate tab from the live networks, which had, of course, ChainX, Polkadot, Kusama, etc. Now we've got this tab for Kusama and one for Polkadot, of course. And then within Kusama, we've got all the potential parachains. Okay, these are all the ones that have deployed, all the projects that have deployed their test networks, their sister networks, canary networks, whatever you want to call them. And they're going to participate in these parachain auctions. Kind reminder here with sherpax, it's the only one in the Polkadot ecosystem that's going to airdrop KSX, which is the token associated to sherpax, or the coin I should say, because it is generating blocks. So sherpax is going to airdrop KSX to PCX holders if you hold in your wallet, or if you stake, it doesn't matter, or if you hold on MXC exchange. If you hold on MXC exchange and also on Hotbit, both of these have announced support for the KSX airdrop. We do not know when exactly they're going to airdrop it to you, but we do know that we need to wait until they successfully bond as a parachain. If they bond as a parachain on Kusama, basically by winning the crowd loan, basically if enough people vote or bid using KSM to lock up that KSM for up to 1 year. Remember, on Kusama, you can only get a lease for 1 year. So that means you lock up your KSM for 1 year for whatever parachain you want to vote for. Some of them can go for less, but 1 year is the maximum. And I think sherpax is going for the max, which is 1 year. So again, you will get that airdrop to you, and you will get it accessible by simply clicking on sherpax and then going to the account section. By going to the account section, you will actually see your accounts, which is your Polkadot JS wallet accounts, and then you'll see KSX and of course the value that you're gonna have based on your PCX holding. So it's gonna be super easy by simply just doing this, right? You just go to sherpax, you click on switch, and once you get here, then just give it a moment. It's loading up now. So yeah, it's basically, this is how it looks. You go to the account section here, and once you go to the account section, you will see your accounts, which are your Polkadot JS accounts, and then within that section, you're going to have you're going to have the KSX coin, which you're going to see on the right hand side of the screen. So yeah, very, very straightforward here. As you can see, they're trying to make this as easy as possible. If we go to test relays and parachains, again, we can see all the different ones that are taking part here. Yeah, like I said, because ChainX was one of the first ones on Substrate, which has developed on Substrate, they are actually going to be one of the first to be ready, of course, but they're all going to be taking part together. There's going to be like a number of parachains, there are potential parachains that have tested on Rococo already and are ready to start off, to kick it off in these auctions. So a number of them will be part of these auctions. And these auctions, I'm not sure if on Kusama they're going to last for 2 weeks. I assume they're going to be lasting for 2 weeks. Oh, great, it's still break time. Perfect. So yeah, if it's going to last for 2 weeks, then that's great, because I don't think that, I'm going to be honest, I don't think that sherpax are going to bond the very first time. I think that Karura are going to be the first to bond, just because there's so much hype with the Kala network and Karura. So I think that Karura are going to be the first to bond, and then Moon River is likely going to be the second, in my opinion, who's going to bond as a parachain. And then we'll see. It's anyone's guess after that. It could be Kala network, maybe, because Fala network also have a huge community. It could be Bifrost. It could be anyone. It could be even Crust or Darwinia or even sherpax. But I do think that for the first two, I do think we're going to have Karura and Moon River. In my opinion. So that's really what I wanted to talk about. Aside from that, I just want to quickly say that Elon Musk has actually turned the market around by saying Tesla has diamond hands. This was tweeted 4 hours ago. So thanks to him tweeting this, we're actually back again in terms of the price, because I was super concerned, and I'm sure you were too, because if we're breaking below 30,000, we actually went to 29,000 for Bitcoin, then it is pretty nasty, because when it comes to the support and resistance areas, the last area of support was 30,000, and going below that, then it would mean we would go all the way down to 19,600, close to 20,000, which was the all-time high for Bitcoin back on the 18th of January 2018. So pretty nasty there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to quickly update you on this, just a kind reminder on the Sherpa X airdrop. You do need to hold your PCX, and also there's something I almost forgot. There's something big coming for ChainX next week, I hope, at the latest. If not next week, if not by the end of next week at the latest, maybe the week after, early the week after, but it's definitely coming. I'm really hoping it's going to be next week. There's a big surprise for you, which only very few people know what's actually coming with ChainX, and yeah, you're going to be surprised. I hope that ChainX are going to share this on Twitter too. It's a really nice surprise, and I think you're going to enjoy it too, because it's going to put ChainX in the spotlight. That's all I can say. Thank you very much for watching today's short update, and I'll see you tomorrow. And don't forget to watch Polkadot Decoded if you haven't already registered. Please do so. I don't think it's too late to register to hear what Gavin Wood has to say, especially if you're watching this right now. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.